Here we presents the top 5 best budget 4K monitors. Starting at number 5, iiyama G-Master GB2530HSU-B1. The iiyama is not a 4K monitor. So why is it on our list? We thought we'd throw it in as a comparison. At least this way, you can see what value can be found when purchasing the best cheap 4K monitor for under $300. Sitting at 24.5 inches with an FHD 1920x1080p resolution, this monitor is marketed directly at gamers. With a 3-sided borderless design, the bezels are super thin. An adjustable stand allowed us to find the perfect viewing angle. With a range of connection options available, this monitor is versatile. All ports are downward facing. Handy if the monitor needs to sit close to a wall. GA, DP, and HDMI cover video feeds. Audio has a 3.5mm input and output, and there are 2 USB 2.0 ports. We mentioned the adjustable stand, with a full range of movement, including tilt, swivel, and height. Portrait mode is also possible, something that is lacking in many of the 4K screens. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, Dell P2415Q. Next up, in our reviews of the best cheap 4K monitors under $300, we have one of the smallest monitors on our list. At 24 inches with UHD 4K resolution, that just means more pixel density. Also, by sacrificing a few inches, you gain an IPS panel, advanced high-performance in-plane switching, created by LG. We were spoiled for options when we peered towards the right rear of the monitor. Featuring an HDMI 1.4 port, a DisplayPort input and output, DisplayPort mini input and output, a USB 3.0 upstream, and 3 USB 3.0 downstream ports, plus the standard 3.5mm audio jack. To take advantage of the 60Hz refresh rate, one of the display ports must be used. HDMI only supports 30Hz. Even our phones were happy with the USB 3.0 fast charging capability. The calibration settings were the best we saw without any need for configuration. Color accuracy was great, taking advantage of the 10-bit color range to provide us with a sharp, crisp, clean image. With a slightly higher response rate of 4 milliseconds, games were still responsive. Screen pixelation was barely noticeable. Halfway of my listed number 3, Samsung U28E590D. This budget 28-inch monitor from Samsung uses a matte finish Tennessee panel with thin gloss black bezels. Set on a stylish aluminum stand, we think looks great. A common trend with budget monitors, the Samsung lacks a VESA mount option. That, unfortunately, only leaves the limited tilt function regarding adjustments. In the center at the rear of the monitor, we found a DisplayPort for accessing the 60Hz refresh rate. We also had the option of 2 HDMI 2.0 ports and a 3.5mm headphone jack. Our first impressions after first powering up were that it was very bright. After our eyes adjusted, it was noticeable that the color and vibrancy were lacking. After making some adjustments, this was quickly rectified. Boasting a 1 millisecond response and 60Hz refresh rates ensures smooth pictures without that distracting pixelation. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. Coming in at number 2, Philips 276E8VJSB. Being an IPS monitor in this price range is impressive. Most use Tennessee technology, which is capable of faster response times. IPS panels, though, can be viewed from wider angles without losing picture quality. Should the fact Philips has been able to provide a budget 27-inch UHD 4K IPS monitor have us worried? Well, we're about to find out. With a refresh rate of 60Hz and a response rate of 5 milliseconds, it may not impress serious PC gamers. However, this is ideal for consoles and exceeds their current capabilities. Supporting HDCP2 meant that we use streaming services like Netflix and native 4K UHD. We think the design of this monitor is a little underwhelming. The thin bezels are nice, but the stand, while functional, could have been more appealing. Also, we could only tilt the monitor, and it lacked any further adjustment options. Also, missing a VESA mount means you can't use a third-party stand either. Overall, these aren't deal breakers, and the monitor has the features where it counts. And number 1. ASUS VP28UC. Gaming puts high demands on a monitor. You need high frame rates, low response times, high brightness, and sharp contrast. So having all this with 4K resolution under $300 would be impossible, right? Wrong. Boasting a 60 Hz refresh rate, this matches perfectly with the latest gaming consoles. We experienced smooth, free-flowing gamma play. A screen size of 28 inches means, when streaming our favorite movies and TV shows, we could enjoy them seated comfortably. We didn't need to be directly in front of the screen. Connection options are covered by a DisplayPort 1, 2 and 2 HDMI 2.0 ports. And we had our PC and game console connected at the same time. We found the Game Plus technology handy with features like customizable crosshairs and an FPS counter. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.